Hi Eladim, it's story time. Today we're going to read a book all about getting ready for Pesach. One of the first things that we need to do to get ready for Pesach is to clean. Every day when we play in our classroom, we clean up our centers. After snack and lunch, we clean up our areas. And I'm sure in your homes, everyone has jobs to do to clean up in their rooms or in the rest of the house. We should always be cleaning to help in our families and in our school family. But for Pesach, we need to do a special cleaning. And we're going to learn all about what that special cleaning is for. But today we're going to read our book. And it's called Izzy the Whiz and Passover McClean. Izzy the Whiz is so busy. He is tweaking with beakers that bubble and fizz, inventing machines that can think, blink, and talk, machines of your dreams that can wiggle and walk. Now with Passover coming, his room's filled with clutter, like gadgets and gizmos that whistle and sputter. Come into this world and you'll see what I mean as we watch him inventing Passover McClean. His mother came in and she said, "Izzy, please, there's chametz all over. I'm starting to wheeze." The rooms are all swarming with cookies and bread. That mouse in the corner is nibbling a shred. There's cake in your closets and crumbs in your shoes. Do you blame me for having pre-Passover blues? Dear Izzy, I need to lie down in my bed. I'm getting a breadache right here in my head. Don't worry, said Izzy. It's almost complete. My brand new invention will make the house neat. Go rest, take a snooze, sleep at least until 2. When I finish, there won't be a thing left to chew. A squeak and a twiddle, 4 drops of red ink, a tweak and a fiddle. It's working, I think. His special invention, his brand new machine, the super McDuper Passover McClean. Izzy pressed the red button. McClean lurched and whirred. He cranked the green handle. It belched and it purred. Then the hungry machine chomped 10 books for its lunch, gobbled the rug, and continued to munch. The curtains, the shelves, and the mattress were fed to McClean, who then ate a large chair and a bed. They whirled and they swirled and they curled up inside, where the crumbs were all cleaned and the toys washed and dried. McClean then completed a quick about face and spit each thing out, put it back in its place. Izzy checked everything with the back of his thumb. Not a flake, not a cake, not a cookie or crumb. Then he tugged and he lugged his machine down the stairs, and he parked it right next to the dining room chairs. Now Izzy would clean up the living room too. It would make his mom dizzy what Izzy could do. With a whir and a purr, the machine started up, and a fork whizzed right by with a plate and a cup. Then a table flew by with the new cordless phone, then a desk, a computer, and a paperweight stone. All were blown, all were thrown into Izzy's machine, a pre-holiday feast for Passover McClean. But oh my, what is this? Smells of smoke, reams of steam, then a spark. It went dark. Oh, poor Passover McClean. Izzy whisked out his turbo light, shined it about, but it didn't look good. Things were not coming out. He would have to tell Mother that he really tried, but the living room, sadly, was stuck there inside. But wait, not too late. The emergency hatch. Izzy flipped McClean over and looked for the latch. He pulled out his super knife screwdriver tool. He checked in his book for their malfunction rule. He turned a few screws, and he twisted the knife. Then a wink and a blink, and McClean came to life. Izzy pressed the red button, emergency 2, and then out of the hatch, a whole living room flew. But Izzy's wide smile sagged into a frown as he watched all the furniture land upside down. The couch with its legs poking straight in the air, an overturned table, and an upside-down chair. A carpet spread out with the rough side on top. Light fixtures hung backwards, all ready to drop. Just then he heard slippers pad into the room. "Oh, Izzy," said Mother. He shivered with gloom. He looked at his watch. It was just 1:15. His mom was too early. She looked at the scene. "Oh, goodness," she said, "but I must go back in. I have to lie down. I can feel my head spin." "I thought I was better," she said with a frown, "but I'm clearly not well. The whole room's upside down." What a tizzy, thought Izzy. Things couldn't be worse. So as soon as Mom left, Izzy jammed on reverse. And reverse did the trick. That McClean was so slick, turned the whole room right over and did it real quick. And the house gleamed and sparkled. The room was so bright when they sat down to Seder on Passover night. "No cookies or crumbs," said his mom, "not a shred. It's Passover clean, not a speck of real bread. How beautifully dusted, how wonderfully clean. Thanks to him," Izzy said, as he winked at McClean. Shalom, Yeladim.